welcome to Greywolf Adornments. If you are new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe if you'd like to support the channel. And in today's video, we are going to do an unboxing. I got my second installment of the Curated Bead box. So today we're going to open that box. So let's get started. Actually, I think I'm going to stop the camera and open it and then restart. Okay, so when you open your package, you get the box, and this is what it looks like, and it has a list of the contents that's in the box and the stock numbers, so you can go back and order these from them later. So let's just get into the box. I'm going to hopefully break that seal. There we go. So when you open, this is what it looks like. Look at all those goodies in there. All right, so I'm going to set the box aside, and then we're going to come back and talk about the contents. Okay, so the first thing we want to talk about is the findings that come in this box. This particular box always sends some findings. So these are little bar and loops, or hoops that come in there. So that's a toggle clasp, and there's 2 of them in the package. And then they also give you an assortment of beading wire and string. So you will have everything you need to make something out of the beads that come in this box. So there are some variations on here, and there is a disclaimer on the box that says due to availability, some of the beads may not be exact. So these were supposed to be 6mm gold and antique gold glass pearls. There's a 16-inch strand. This is what they look like. And they look to be pretty good quality. I'm pretty happy with those. And then this was also supposed to be a 6mm gold team and school glass beads and a 16-inch strand, and it looks like that instead we've got like an 8mm or 10mm bead here. I think that's probably 8mm. It's definitely an unusual color, but the color scheme, or the theme of this box, is glorious gold, so that fits in with the theme of the box. And those are glass beads, and they are very nice quality. The next is another 16-inch strand, and it is 6mm brown blossom spray glass beads. And again, they are very nice quality beads. Very consistent. So I'm liking those. Unusual color. And these were supposed to be 8mm olive crackle beads, and it looks like they sent me a 6mm strand instead. But they do have a crackle effect. I'm just not sure in the lighting today that you can see it, but they are crackle glass, and they are in that really nice olive color. So that's what these look like. And so, let's see, we are on the 8mm olive crackle glass pearls. And again, it's a 16-inch strand, and that's what those look like. These have a marble style finish. Maybe I'm on I'm sorry. These are the 8mm khaki marble style beads, and it's also a 16-inch strand. This was the 8mm olive crackle glass beads, which actually looks like a 6mm. Okay, so these are called a 10mm brown spot marble style glass bead, and it's an 8-inch strand. And I don't think you're going to be able to see the finish on these very well in the lighting, but I'm going to like move in a bit or zoom in a bit and see if I can get close enough to the bead where you can. Nope, it just looks black, but it does have some marbling finish on there, and they are a really nice quality glass bead as well. So there's those. And then the last strand of beads are these 12mm olive glass pearl beads, and this is an 8-inch string as well, and they are pretty nice as well. The finish looks great on those. The holes look great. So these are pretty good. And I wouldn't ordinarily buy these colors that are in this box because I'm usually attracted to blues and purples, and so it's nice to get something that's gonna challenge me to use them, because they're not something I would normally buy. So the next thing is also something I wouldn't normally experiment with or buy, and this is a 4.5-inch heavy gold coated metal etched bookmark. So there's that. Let me get it up a little closer so you can see that as a little hummingbird at the top. Really cute. I like that as well. And these are supposed to be gold millimeter or gold metal 6mm gold metal. Oh wait. These are the 6mm gold spacer beads. I am skipping these. I have not had enough coffee this morning, but these are what these metal spacer beads look like, which they are definitely unusual because they have a hole, a ring and a hole. Can you see that? There's the hole that you would put on the string, maybe. Or you could use this one. Either or. Anyway, that's what those look like. And then these are, the next ones are that are supposed to be gold brass, or 15 by 3mm gold brass curved tubes. And they're supposed to be approximately 48 in there. That's what those look like. This is what the package looks like. I like these. I just saw a video on YouTube that gave me a great idea of how to use tube beads. I haven't worked with them much before, so it'll be interesting to see how I can come up with using those. Because this was supposed to be 6/0 seed beads, And instead, it looks like they had a supply problem and they sent me a bag of more tube beads. And let's see if I can get the package open so I can show you what they look like. They are definitely not seed beads. They are little gold tube beads, which fits in with the theme. So I guess if they're going to have to substitute something, that would be good enough. I like them. They're really pretty. But again, I have not worked much with tube beads, so it'll be a challenge to figure out what to make with those. And so that's it for that. And the very last thing in the box are these 26 millimeter antique gold foil lampwork glass beads. And they give us 2 beads. So let me get them out so you can see them. Definitely interesting. I could see that being a focal for a bracelet, maybe. You know, put it right here in the middle. So that's those. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. I invite you to like and subscribe to the channel to help support me. And have a great day.